What's up, guys? It is Maddie Mayhem here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make rainbow loom bracelets. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take off these little things and open up the case, where you'll see a bunch of rubber bands, charms if you have them, which you can add later, and there's also these clips that you put the charms on. They have little holes on the top of them, if you guys can see that. And then there's these. It doesn't matter which color you have. I have two of them, purple and yellow. So you just take whichever one you want, and you take whichever colors you want. Like I have more colors, so I'm gonna use some of these. All right, so let's get this open. All right. So now that I've got it open, I have a bunch of all these colors. You guys probably might have more, but the chances are you probably only have these. But I'm going to be using these and these to make a cool colored bracelet. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your thing that I showed you. Kind of looks like a movie thing. So you're going to want to take this, and you're going to want to take the first color. I'm going to use this first color. You guys, it doesn't matter about the color. You guys choose your favorite color, is what I'm trying to say. And then you take the teal one, or whatever color you want, and you bring it over, and about halfway during this thing, you twist it over like that, and you go like that. And it should look like an X if you turn it up. Then you're going to want to push it down, and if you guys can see that, there's little bumps right here. You're going to want to make sure it hits that, and then you're good. So it just kind of rests there. And then, once you got that, you're going to want to take the other color, and this time you don't twist it. That was just for the start. And you just stretch it over like that, normal. And then you take the one that we twisted, and you take it and you pull it and bring it up and until it hits that one on both sides. And then you can see it kind of made a weird shape. Now you're just going to keep repeating that, but with no twist now. I'll show you. So now you're just going to want to push that down to the bump I showed you. And you're going to want to take the next color. Go like that, stretch it over. Take the bottom one and go like this. And then every once in a while, once it starts to get long and short, you're just going to want to take your thing right here and just kind of tug on it just to make sure it doesn't get too wiggly. You're going to want to make sure it's stiff so that it doesn't get wiggly and so that it doesn't fall off. So yeah, I'm going to go speed this up, but I'm going to make a really short one, and then I'm going to show you guys how you can add your own charm and how you take it off. Okay, so I finished the bracelet. It obviously cannot fit on my wrist, but I did not want to bore you guys. Even if it was sped up, I did not want to bore you guys. Don't worry, I'm on your side on this. So now that you got that, it should be longer. It should be able to fit around your arm, or your wrist, or whatever. And you should just take the rubber band that still is on, that you didn't push down. Do the next one. You're going to want to just kind of pull it all the way off. Kind of gentle. And then you're going to want to kind of, well, mine kind of broke. Shouldn't happen to yours if you do it really gently. It also should be, also you guys can try twisting over the last one. That might help. I don't know. But I have mine right here. I think yours, just guys, don't listen to me. You should be doing the thing that you did the first time. If not, comment down below and I will do a remake of this. Okay? Well, Well, I'm just going to show you guys how you're supposed to add a charm, because that seems a little bit easier. My thing broke. But I'll try to explain it to you the best I can. So what you're going to want to do is you probably should have these little G things. They're kind of shaped like G's. Like this. Or E's, whichever you like better. And then there should be different colors. It doesn't really matter because, you can try to, it doesn't really matter. But what you should do if you want to add a charm, like, let's add this cute little fry charm. Isn't that cute? And then you're just gonna take, see this little thing right there, that little bump? You're gonna wanna just slide that through the charm on the hole at the top. Don't be breaking your charms, guys. That's not really smart. And you should just be able to slide it in like that. And you have a little charm. And you have to use this little hole right here, this little like indent. And then you have to like, in a way, like, get it on the bracelet, and then you're supposed to move the rubber band down into this little, like, room, and, yeah, it's pretty simple, but thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next tutorial, or video, whatever.